Do you know the 10 best vitamins for men? Find out in this video. 1. Vitamin D3. Vitamin D is often referred to as the sunshine vitamin because the body produces the vitamin after being exposed to the sun. The main purpose of vitamin D is to balance calcium, but researchers are still looking for ways to find additional benefits of vitamin D for the body. Much of the world's population suffers from vitamin D deficiency. This deficiency can lead to major problems such as obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart attack, stroke, and muscle weakness. Men who do not exercise outdoors will have problems getting enough vitamin D from food alone. The only viable food sources of vitamin D are fatty fish, egg yolk, milk, and fortified cereals. Fortunately, access to vitamin D intake is fairly simple, so make sure you get the recommended daily dose of this vitamin. As there is a close relationship between vitamin D and calcium accumulation in the body, too high doses of vitamin D can lead to high levels of calcium in the blood, which can cause kidney stones, vomiting, and muscle weakness. 2. Vitamin K2. Like vitamin D, vitamin K has recently come to the attention of researchers. This vitamin is a protein that helps rebuild bones. Vitamin K is known to protect against certain cancers and fractures. The vitamin plays an important role in maintaining vascular health by helping to prevent calcium buildup along the walls of blood vessels. Important food sources of vitamin K are broccoli, green leafy vegetables, and fermented soy cheese. If these products are not an appealing option for you, vitamin K supplements are recommended. 3. Zinc. Zinc is a mineral and trace element that is essential to our health and is found in almost all organs. It has the highest concentration of insulin, and the highest concentration is found in eye tissues, skin, muscle, and bone. It plays an important role in collagen and protein synthesis, and its lack leads to loss of collagen in blood vessels and joints, as well as loss of muscle mass. It promotes the synthesis and activation of lymphatic system cells, maintains the integrity of accelerated cell division, and thereby wound healing. Zinc is necessary for the proper functioning of the skin barrier and reproductive organs, increases testosterone production and sperm count in men. It strengthens the immune system, increases resistance to infection, and helps prevent flu. It is important in the development of T lymphocytes, immune system cells, and the growth and function of leukocytes, white blood cells. It promotes the production of thyroid hormones and the synthesis of insulin. It maintains blood pH, increases vitamin E concentration, and reduces cholesterol levels. Protects brain growth, development, and function. One of the main symptoms of zinc deficiency in the body is excessive hair loss and reduced hair quality, and nails becoming brittle and brittle. Zinc acts for nails as a stimulator to restore their healthy structure and growth. Moreover, it is known for its beneficial effects on the skin and is therefore often used to treat acne. Zinc supports wound healing, protects cells against free radicals and oxidative stress, and reduces inflammation, eczema, and various skin diseases. 4. Selenium. Selenium is an important mineral that has beneficial effects on the body. It supports the proper functioning of the immune system and is beneficial for hair and nail health. Helps the thyroid gland function optimally, protects cells from oxidative stress, and supports normal spermiogenesis. What exactly is selenium good for in the body? One of its most important qualities is its antioxidant activity. Selenium is a component of antioxidant enzymes, particularly glutathione reductase, and plays an essential role in repairing tissues throughout the body. This mineral enhances antioxidant capacity and the quality of blood flow and, in this way, increases the body's resistance to disease and the effects of stress. It can also combat oxidative stress and inflammation due to the different types of selenoproteins found in selenium. Normally, healthy people do not experience selenium deficiency. Some people who suffer from certain conditions, such as HIV infection, Crohn's disease, and other disorders that affect nutrient absorption, may develop selenium deficiency. Selenium is an essential mineral of particular importance in many bodily activities, such as cognitive function, a healthy immune system, and fertility in both men and women. In addition, It contributes to the metabolism of thyroid hormones and DNA synthesis and helps protect against damage caused by oxidative stress and infections, specialists say. Selenium is found in human tissues, especially in skeletal muscles. 5. Boron. The human body needs very small amounts of boron, but it is essential for bone health, muscle growth, increasing testosterone levels, ensuring proper brain function, improving attention, and playing an important role in how the body uses energy from fat. Boron deficiency is rare, but older people are advised to take boron supplements because they have problems with calcium absorption. Boron deficiency exacerbates vitamin D deficiency. Boron helps prevent osteoporosis, remove unpleasant menopausal symptoms and build muscle. Vitamin B12. 6. Vitamin B12. It's not the most popular vitamin, but that shouldn't make it any less important. In fact, it is essential for normal nerve activity. Deficiency can lead to anemia, low red blood cell count. It is also part of the B complex of vitamins, essential for the body's metabolism and energy. B12 is found in abundance in meat, especially salmon and tuna, but also in eggs and cheese. There are, however, very few sources of B12 in vegetables, so vegetarians may be prone to B12 deficiency. Lack of vitamin B12 in the body can lead to fatigue and breathing difficulties. Men who exercise regularly need to be even more careful to ensure they get enough vitamin B12. B12 is another important vitamin and an essential element of a well-balanced diet. 7. Niacin. Vitamin B3, also known as niacin, is particularly important for men's health. It is found in those healthy foods that are often avoided, such as wheat, almonds, and seeds. It is important not to avoid taking this vitamin, which is meant to increase the body's energy levels. The greatest power of niacin is closely linked to lowering blood cholesterol. Lower blood cholesterol means a lower risk of stroke, heart attack, or cardiovascular disease. Vitamin B3 also reduces the risk of skin problems, as the B vitamin complex helps maintain healthy skin, hair, eyes, and especially the liver. Regular consumption of protein-rich foods, especially whole wheat, should help to get enough niacin. However, if you avoid eating whole grains and almonds, consider supplementing your diet with vitamin B3 supplements. Beware of overdoing it, though, as excess niacin can lead to reddening of the skin, rashes, and even liver damage. 8. Vitamin E. It's important to maintain a balance, especially in the case of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin E, which remain in your body. Since it is found in so many foods, it is essential to keep your vitamin E intake in mind. Vitamin E is a beneficial antioxidant for the body that offers protection against heart disease and cancer. It is also used in the form of creams or oils to be applied to the skin to prevent signs of aging, and as a treatment for sunburn. The best sources of vitamin E are whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Supplementation is allowed, but the recommended method is to supplement your vitamin E intake through food. Vitamin E is an important part of a healthy diet and should be consumed through food sources whenever possible. 9. Riboflavin, vitamin B2. The energy vitamin. Thus, for active men, it is one of the most important vitamins. As you know, the B-complex vitamins work together, but that doesn't mean that one is less important than the other. Riboflavin and niacin are essential components of energy production. They act to stimulate metabolism and are necessary for the optimal functioning of various cellular processes. Riboflavin can be found in the same resources as niacin, including almonds and protein, as well as milk, leafy vegetables, animal liver, and brewer's yeast. Because it helps blood circulation, riboflavin is particularly important for men who are growing or for those who consume large amounts of protein to build muscle mass. There is also evidence that it may be beneficial for men who suffer from migraines and tinnitus. Overdoses are rare because riboflavin is easily absorbed and excreted. 10. Folic acid, vitamin B9. Vitamin B9 is better known as folic acid. Associated with B12, it increases heart health and is important in the development of healthy red blood cells, and helps the nervous system. Folic acid can be found in green leafy vegetables, beans, and asparagus. Studies have shown folic acid's contribution to increased sperm and sperm count, but at the same time, there is a major drawback. B9 supplements can lead to an increased risk of prostate cancer, so it is advisable to get folic acid from the diet and not from supplements. 11. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 has multiple roles and works with the other B-complex vitamins on its own, as well as with other vitamins that take care of almost all body functions. Vitamin B6, in combination with B12 and folic acid, helps reduce levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that increases the risk of stroke, osteoporosis, depression, dementia, macular degeneration, and blood vessel disease. The vitamin promotes good brain, cardiovascular, and bone health. It can help and even improve general mood and reduce the risk of developing colon cancer. For those prone to kidney stones, vitamin B6 works with magnesium to reduce their occurrence. It's easily found in proteins such as beef and chicken, as well as bananas, garbanzo beans, potatoes, and fortified cereals. Supplementation is allowed, but it is important to know that overdose can lead to changes in nerve function. Consult a specialist before taking vitamin B6 supplements above the recommended daily allowance. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.